Here we go. Hey guys, Park Stockdale neighborhood. Welcome to the Park Stockdale YouTube channel. And this is my realtor, Kevin Dobbs.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
How you doing today?
I haven't seen Kevin in a few years, so it's kind of cool to get a hold of him and reconnect today.
Absolutely.
And I have questions for you, Kevin.
Yes, please.
So,
on my way. And introduce myself. I'm Kevin Dobbs. I'm with 661 Realty. I've been doing real estate since 2011. My dad, Robert Dobbs, and I both own the company. So it's locally ran and operated. We've been in business since 2011.
Yeah.
Or since 2012, excuse me, for 661 Realty.
And your whole family is in
some
way or another in the real estate business.
Yeah, we have quite an extensive amount of roots in the real estate business here in California.
Cool.
So, all right. Well, you got some questions for me.
Well, and I will say too, of all of the home sales that we had done, we really appreciate you helping us out when we bought our house.
Yeah.
I absolutely, in the past, have felt afterwards, after a real estate transaction, like, did I get suckered? Did they take advantage of me? You know what I mean? Like, they didn't tell me this. And we had absolutely no regrets after working with you guys. If I ever buy or sell a house, you're the call I'm going to make.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Referral is honestly the best thank you. So, and coming back is repeat business. That's the majority of my business. So
exactly.
I really appreciate I like to be the family realtor. Yeah. I'm here for the long haul. So I'm glad your business.
And it shows. You guys have integrity and it shows.
Thank you.
So here we go. You ready?
Yes.
I am on Zillow right now, and Zillow says my house is worth $393,000.
Okay.
Is that tend to be accurate?
Well, it's called a Zestimate for a reason.
Right.
So it's not an exact science. Zillow, they take the entirety of the market, excluding outside areas of your home. So it's not necessarily just the Park Stockdale neighborhood. And they give you an evaluation based off of that. So they take your square footage, your age, approximate condition of home, and that's where they're giving you your value.
Okay.
So accuracy, I would say, would probably range. It depends on the property. It could be closer to 50% up to about 92% is what I would say. It's never 100% accurate.
Okay. So let's say that's accurate.
Sure.
Unless you have a number for me, that's.
I don't have numbers for you today. Right. Yeah.
Okay. So let's say that's an accurate number. We'll say $395,000.
Sure. Make it an easy number.
So after the homeowners association, because we're a part of the Park Stockdale Civic Association, they're going to remodel the pool. They're going to replaster. They're going to repair the lights. They're going to put in concrete in that whole area. How much is my house going to go up in value?
Unfortunately, you're not probably going to see much of a spike, if any at all, in your actual direct home valuation. What you will see is the desirability of your home and the area. So it'll make it a little easier to sell your house for potential home buyers.
Okay.
So the amenities of the HOA are amenities, and they are nice. They are extra. You're paying for those amenities, but it doesn't necessarily lead to direct home value increasing.
Okay. What if they resurface the tennis court and put in some pickleball courts and make everything real nice over there?
Again,
what is my value going to go?
Again, it's an amenity. You won't, if any, see very much return on that investment for you personally for your home. Now, for the area, again, desirability will go up. So you will see the ease of selling your home may be easier, and especially if you have buyers that are looking for those types of amenities.
Okay.
But you would probably be better suited putting that money personally towards your actual property and seeing the return directly.
So what are some, like if I painted my house or?
Well, some basic examples which don't cost a lot of money are yard maintenance. Mm-hmm. So that curb appeal when you first walk up to the home, because the appraiser is going to base your home off of the condition, the age, the square footage, and other comparables. Okay. So as I do, appraisers use what's called a CMA, comparable market analysis, and they're going to look at all the sales in your area that match your home.
Okay.
And then they're going to add or subtract based off of amenities of your home. So if every home in the HOA has the same exact HOA amenity, what is your home offering different that home does not have?
All right. So that kind of brings me to another question I have for you is let's say I'm a buyer and I'm looking at houses in Bakersfield, and I find 2 houses that are basically equivalent to me. One of them has $100 a month HOA fee. One of them has no HOA fee.
Okay.
Which would be more attractive, do you think, to a buyer?
Well, a lot of that lands on the buyer themselves. So depending if, let's say this HOA has a tennis court and that one does not have tennis court and it's not in the area accessible, but you're an avid tennis player or pickleball player, depending on you.
Right.
So you have to see the value for personal gain, but that $100 a month is going to reduce how much you can afford as far as what you qualify for the mortgage.
Right.
So if you're maxing out at the same mortgage price for both homes, the one with the 100 HOA, you may not be able to afford monthly because it may throw off your numbers for your loan to debt ratio.
Got you.
Because they will take that into account.
Right. Okay. So the bank is factoring that in.
Correct.
As a part of what you could afford, basically.
Yeah. And I would talk to your mortgage lender to go over those numbers, but that is always factored in.
Okay. Okay. All right. So it's good to know. Some good info. My other question would be, as far as all of California, Bakersfield is pretty affordable.
Bakersfield is still one of the most affordable cities in California, and especially for its correlation to Los Angeles and other large communities where the market is very exploding and home affordability is shrinking. Right.
Because I feel like, you tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like as prices are going to come down due to higher interest rates or other factors, it's going to affect the more expensive areas more. And I haven't seen my home value really change on Zillow in years, because I feel like other areas are going to be relocating to our area.
That is correct. Okay. Yeah. A majority of my sales over the last 5 years that are buyers are either people relocating within the area or people relocating from Los Angeles or other large communities.
Okay.
Because they can sell their home for a larger amount and have cash to come in and either pay a large down and have a small mortgage or pay the home cash.
Right, right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
So, and that commute, it's it's a little rough, but people are willing to do it for the affordability.
Right, right. Yeah. Well, man, I appreciate you coming by and just talking to me about what affects home prices. Anything else you want to mention?
If you or one of your neighbors, have questions, it's free to call me or text me. My number is 661-900-5070. Again, I've been in the business since 2011. I give free home evaluations. So if you have some simple questions, if you're thinking about selling your home or just curious what things you can do to your home to improve value, give me a call. I'll come out, visit you for free. There's no obligation, no pressure.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Kevin.
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.